Alright, hello everybody. Well, as you can see, we are in a very interesting page here. Um, Now today we're doing a woman tier list for Arcane Odyssey. Now, I know what you're thinking, guys. I'm not dumb bad. And before you ask, why are we doing this video? Well, I was told to, make a video. I'm like, okay, this might be interesting. So, for the person who asked, Yoda, this is for you. We're making a woman tier list today. Yeah, I was gonna upload something different today, but that didn't work out. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Right. So we do have the women page in the wiki. Like it's like basically the best source, right? In general, just if you wanna like see what characters available. Now, one thing that's interesting, right? If you search a woman, it doesn't pop up for some reason. So yeah, I don't know. Like the woman category is apparently a thing. So thank you whoever made it, right? Now, anyways, we're gonna start off with maybe the alphabet, starting with Captain Kalida. I don't know. I just say Captain K. What? Do we even know her? Oh, she's one of the Sumerian army and a royal guard for General Kelia. Okay, so she's a captain. And okay, sure. I don't know if we know her that well though. Sure. But we didn't go over to why we how we're gonna rate this. So we have a tier list over here, right? We're gonna rate them based on their personality, looks, and how interesting their story are, right? And that's what we're gonna base it off of. So far, I don't know, Captain Kali though. She's like a nerf version of General Kelia, I guess. Like she literally appeared in like one cutscene of like the story. So yeah. So she was casted by Empress. Okay, that's basically the main quest. Nothing crazy. I don't know what to rate her based off of this. Like, she doesn't have a story. That's the problem with the story, I feel like. So we're just gonna rate her based on her looks. Okay. That's that. Like she looks like she could be my grandma. I'm just saying, like would not smash. Now, this would be a smash or pass video, but maybe we should just do smash or pass. I don't know. Alright, we're back. We got S tier, which is the emoji, double O. Yep. No other meaning besides that. The same. A is hot. And then B is maybe yes. I don't know what that means, but why didn't I just put maybe? I don't know. Why not, And then maybe not. And then no. Yeah, kind of indecisive right now. So, Captain K herself is gonna be at D. Unfortunate. Our first woman on the list has not gone well. Now, feel free to, let me know what your rating would be, guys, in the comment. But I'm just saying, just trying to be objective here. This is the objectively true woman tier list. Just saying. Now, for Captain Maria, I think she looks pretty good. Like, awesome character, right? Not a lot of build up. We literally saw her for like 0.1 act. Like, I don't know why she was even in the story. Like, it doesn't make sense. If you remove Captain Maria from the story, it doesn't matter. Like it literally doesn't matter. So, but so far, she's cool. I don't know, she's a pirate. Let's see. We're not gonna go through. I feel like it would make the video too long, right? Let's just go through her story. Yeah, she was commissioned by the Assassin Syndicate to sink any ship that traveled between Bronze and Nimbus. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. And her relationship is Duke de Roy. I don't know how you say that, but she's a subordinate of the leader of the Duke de Roy. Okay, sure. Maybe that's another pirate. I'm not too familiar. Story-wise, she's not that important. A lot of the story in the game feels like super rushed. The characters didn't have time to develop, right? Like why would I care about this character, right? But so far, she's cool. I think I would list her at B, to be honest. Like, she's cool. I hate her mechanic, like, but I don't think we should include her combat in the rating, right? Yeah. That's that. Now, we move on to next one, right? Hopefully my browsing page is not too ugly looking. I don't know. Cause like, there's a lot of pop-ups and stuff. Now, we move on to Caria. I didn't even know she exists, but yeah, apparently she's a Sailor Fist mentor. I literally only talked to her like twice in the game, so sure. She teaches us Sailor Fist. She tells us to kill some sharks. Her lore is that she's a wanted criminal, used to be an infamous pirate captain with the title Pirate Lady Caria. Really, bro? Like, that's the lamest like name for like a pirate. Pirate Lady Caria? Couldn't it be like the Dominator of like the something? I don't know, like, or like the Shark of the Sea or something, like some cool title. Something Sailor Fist related, right? Like, let's see. Well, that's it. She doesn't have story, so we just have to base off her looks. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not, because I don't know her story. I don't know. I don't really like Caria, dude. Mostly because Roblox characters are very gender neutral. And the only difference is, like, the hair, right? The hair is the major difference between all the Roblox characters. Low-key, could be a guy. I'm just saying. Could have been just not part of the women tier list, you know? Get up! Get off my tier list. Now, we move on to the slave. Oh, goodness gracious. How do I spell her name, man? Cosconia? What? How do you spell that? I got Google Translate just for this, guys.
Cosconia.
Cosconia? Bro, did VTEX just name her off of Costco? It's like, what should we name her? You know what? I've been to Costco lately, bought something. But that doesn't sound like a name for a woman. You know what? Let's put in Costco. Nia. Oh, and then that's her name. And then like Aurelius is actually a cool last name. Nothing wrong with that. Very cool. So she's the prisoner that we meet, or I mean the miner that we meet when we get captured by the general at Revora. Sure. Yeah, she's a merchant in Revora and then she got arrested. Sure, okay. She can be found lying down at Revora Castellio. Implied that she was killed while attempted. Oh no! Well, I mean, if she's dead, you can't really do much about that, butter. Oh. She has a similar backstory to Iris. Both of them try to find their parents. Ooh. You know what they say, you know, if she's dead, you can't, but like, I'm just saying, if you're more than, with death curse, you know, like, resurrection, you know, like, also, because she is, in theory, like, a slave, you know what? Tame them while they're weak, right? You know what they say. Anyways, no. Because, well, she's dead, so we can't really interact with them. Like, no, it's probably, like, the characters I would not interact with. Just saying. Would not smash. Also, we do not have a lot of lore. I just realized, to be honest, a lot of these characters don't have a lot of backstory. It's just very quick. Like, one sentence. That's your story. Move on. So, not very deep. Which, I mean, to be expected of a Roblox game. But hey, that's what we're gonna rate it by, right? Like, I would love to rate them higher, but so far we're not looking so hot, guys. Who do we have? We have Lady Carina. Oh boy. Okay, at least she has some lore. Okay. She is like the older sister of Elias, you know, the guy in the Sky Island that we beat up. Uh-huh. She is good at martial art, which, okay, compared to her brother, which is good at magic and weapons. So she likes it hand to hand, you know. Well, I mean, if you go on a date with Carina, she'll probably want to do her own things, and then if you don't, she'll probably beat you into submission, you know? You know, that's what you call a dommy mommy. You know, if you like it like that, you know, maybe she would is pretty high in tier list. I'm just saying, you know. She confronts the player in the Shining Plains due to them defeating Lord Elias. So she likes strong people, it seems like, right? Like, this is what it's hinting, right? Uh-huh. And then, I don't think there's not much known about her personality. Yeah, like, that's basically it for, like, all the women. Like, we get a couple of lines of, you know, the NPC, right? I'm not gonna go too deep down here in the trivia, right? Wait, hold up. I just read this line. Vitex has confirmed Lady Caria is not lesbian. Uh-huh. Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, well, I don't know why that would be a thing. So, maybe not. You know, I'm just saying, like... depends on the mood, you know what I'm saying, dog? And also, she's just not that cool, so maybe not. And like, these characters down here, I'm like... We don't even know about, like, the characters down here, right? At D tier. Technically, it would be like F tier, right? We could, like, technically do F. I think that's the lowest you can go. Not even D, just F, you know? Hell yeah. Okay, I don't know if the video is too long, but hopefully... Ooh, yeah, we got 9 minutes. Okay, let's just keep going. Now, we have a Leviathan. I'm just saying, like, she's badass, you know? Like... Well, her code is still, they ignore my warnings. Go away, leave me be. Please, I will be forced to end you. Damn, that's kind of like romantic. Wait, Dommy Mommy? What am I saying, guys? Like the others. How many men has she killed, bruh? And okay, so Leviathan. She is the widow of the waves. What is her husband like the Poseidon or what, bruh? So, sure. Her real name and origin is unknown, but she is said to carry a profound sadness, sure, attacking anyone who approaches her, causing a massive shiver. I can fix her! I can fix her! Trust! At sea, due to the large storm she creates with her magic. Wow, she's always wet. She's always ready! Oh my goodness! Anyways, Leviathan can appear randomly. Sure, yeah. So, she's a powerful mage that is a widow, which means if she's not taken, she's there to be taken. Yes, baby! Woo! Yeah! S tier. I don't need to explain. I already did. Anyways, we go back to Liara. Liara, well, if you guys are not familiar, I actually like her character a lot. She's big. And we love big. Sorry, Alanon. So, she is basically the fiance of Prince Alanon. Spoiler already coming, right? If you're reading. She's cooked. She's dead. 6 feet under. We don't know her ever since. We have no clue about her. Besides, she studied medicine. And is friendly. Great, you know? Sure. That's basically it. She's Alanon's fiance and she died. That's her lore. Like, oh my. I mean, besides she's a doctor, right? Just saying. Would smash. I mean, very hot. Sorry, Alana, but she's also dead. I like her character design though. You know what? Maybe we'll get more than to revive her, you know? How's that? I realize there's a lot of dead people on this list, huh? Yeah, it's kind of weird right now. Maybe they'll all die eventually. I don't know, guys. What am I saying? So we move we move on to the next one. Huh. Wait, who is her? She's Dame. Oh wait, she's the general? No, she's the centurion of the bronze. I guess that's like a general of Ravana. Like she's the guy. She's the NPC that you fight to do her quest for XP. You know, like when you could spam like repeat quests, you would like do this to level up to 125, right? She likes to fight. I don't know, guys. She's like Carina 2.0, like, but like except she has even less lore. Like, probably not. Like, personality, lore, basic Carina, but downgraded. So, yeah. And then we have, ooh, next one is Dusk. I know she's pretty cool. Like, look at that. Oh, look at that. This is like the emo face, right? Like, let's see. Her mask reminds me of Made in Abyss. Kinda. Yeah, but like, you know, wrong gender, but still. Very cool mask. I would love to get that. You know what? All these armors, all these cool armor on the NPCs, we should have them as cosmetic, right? Like, I'll buy it for Robux. Like, you know what I mean? Ooh, oh shit, bro. Oh damn. Wait, that mask is sick. Hell yeah. Wait, that's awesome. Okay, sure, whatever. Anyways, let's move on. Dusk, the Dark Oracle, is a roaming mini-boss who spawns in the Bronze Sea. Yeah, I think we know that already, right? And where's the Dusk Oracle? Oh wait, she does drop it. Oh, what am I okay, yeah, let me just buy that later then. Yeah, I genuinely didn't think she'd drop her armor for some reason, but I guess she does. Hell yeah. I actually got her, like, staff recently, right? Pretty cool. Her lore is a master woman who works for the Assassin Syndicate. True name history unknown. Sure, wields a relic, the Staff of Night that she sows to her victim. She's a spirit user. Use it to kill people. So she's a maniac. So if you date Dusk, you're either helping her and you're her lapdog, or she's gonna kill you after you, something, you know? Who knows? We don't really know her personality, but anyways, you know, would. Move on. Now we move on to Maya. Wait, who's Maya? She gives the quest that tells you, oh yeah, this is the fortify ship quest. You kill like I think one fortify ship and she gives you XP. That's your entire like journey. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you rate her. But we don't have a lot of lore, so. Oh my goodness, and then we have Mayor Tilly. Okay, so let's look at the personality, because I think we all know her. She's the mayor of Palatown, right? Hopefully. You meet her like twice. One in Palatown, and one in Ravana, when she gets kidnapped. Oh boy. Mayor Tilly has been characterized as very hardworking and kind. She constantly worries over Palatown's safety. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like we see that much in the main story. Okay, so the main story for her, she gets kidnapped, you gotta rescue her. So it's like top F tier, but so maybe not. You know, bottom C tier. Because like we don't really know her. And also, she's fine. She's like a side character, you know. I don't know. Got no feelings. Nothing tingles in my brain. Ooh, now we have Princess Nilah. I mean, Empress Nilah. My bad, the queen herself. My apologies. Now, she is Empress Nilah. Oh God, goodness gracious. Oh, League of Legends. Oh. Anyways, is the current ruler of the Cimmerian province. She's probably one of the most important character in the Nimbussy arc. And I mean, I like her. You know, gonna say it. She's kind-hearted, What kind of kind-hearted? I mean, okay, sure. Like, she worries about. She gave advice to Morden and stuff. Maybe she's kind-hearted. I don't know. We gotta. Yo, when's full release gonna come out? Like, the story's still not finished. We gotta get to the full package of Empress Nilah herself, the queen. Oh my goodness, she's so big. Oh my god. Sheesh. And also, she has the sun curse, so she's bound to be important. Like, to me, she's like Gojo but black and also female, you know? And JJK basically. But except the story doesn't like register her that way, because like, I'm not gonna lie, Arcane Odyssey story is very shallow, right? When you go through it. Like, you're just kind of on the go. Not a lot of character development, right? It's pretty fast paced, I feel like. For me at least, right? I tried to read through it, at least on my first playthrough, every time. And oh my goodness. It's alright. Anyways, let's not get off task. Smash! Is she better than the Leviathan? Low key, kinda. Because we know. Okay, like here's the thing. I feel like we'll get more future development for Empress Nilah than Widow of the Wave, right? So we're likely we'll have more chance. That's what I'm saying, though. You guys get what I mean? You know, we'll get more chance, more advantage when we can make like a Arcane Odyssey dating simulator. I'm just saying, guys. I'm not down bad. Please trust me, guys. I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, we're gonna move on. And Estrid, oh my goodness, dude, she's like the first NPC you talk to when you go to Red Wake. No, we're moving on. We're not. She's literally the tavern keeper, and like we talked to her once, and she gave us a place to stay, and that's it. So, not much to it. So, and then we have Princess Esmeralda. So, we get introduced to her when we met like Alanon, and like, you know, before he went like crazy, cuckoo a little bit, right? She uses metal magic. Okay, slay. She got them heavy, you know. Okay. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember much about her, to be honest. We had like a meal together, right? Talked to her once, cause was it Callahan showed us, introduced us to her, and that's about it, really. Yeah. It says, despite having no obligation to help the player after her father rejected Empress Nilah's request, she volunteers to help. Like, if that isn't protagonist aura, I don't know what is, right? Like, she just helps you. Because yes, you know, like, not much development to that, right? Like, every time I'm reading Arcane Odyssey, right, like, playing the game, it feels like I'm, like, reading a isekai anime. That it's like, oh yeah, like, what's the latest one? It's like the noble got reincarnated as like a 7-year-old or something. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That one's so bad. But I watch it anyways, because I'm like, I'm here for the plot. But look-wise, I kind of like Esmeralda's design. Not as good as Dusk. You know what? Dusk is, I don't know, like, Dusk is a little bit mysterious. I feel like she'll kill me. She's definitely below, Yeah, you know what? They can stay there for now. I don't think I'm gonna change my mind anytime soon, right? Sure. Let's move on. Guys, I think I'm like getting a little bit overwhelmed because I typically don't record this long. But now we are moving to General Kelia. I'm not gonna lie, I thought General Kelia was a guy, right? Like, she's the one that helped us escape the boat. If you guys finished the main quest, right? Obviously, spoiler has been already been said. Yeah. She has not done much, to be honest. The trivia says she may have an inheritance of the Sun Curse. And she's the daughter of Empress Nilah? Is she? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It feels like Empress Nilah's son. So, I don't know. Like, not much development. I don't know. She looks like a guy would not. I'm sorry, bro. Like, it ain't like that. It ain't like that, you know? Oh, wait. Did we skip over Queen Veronica? I mean, I guess we had to rate Big Baddie. Like, all the Big Baddie. Ooh. I mean, okay. Let's look at her lore before we decide. I actually like her design. She reminds me like an Elsa design, but except like she's like the evil, like kind of like what's it, Snow White, like the queen. Like she got that vibe, right? From the evil queen and Snow White, mixed with the look of Elsa from Frozen, right? Like her hair is different, but the color is different, but the hair is very similar, right? And like the design. I like it. Like I typically like the blue and like white design, but I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of like a villain, so she'll probably use you and then discard you, just like the king. Poor King Zenith, he's getting used. He's like a one-time use slave, just like who is it? Aurelia, the mine, the girl from the mine. Oh my goodness. So, anyways. Let's see. Although she appears cold and stern, Queen Veronica was welcoming to the player and allowed them to stay in Ivor's castle for the time being. I mean, look, man. Even if she's not gonna let us stay, what's she gonna do? Say no? If you say no to another country's envoy, like, brother, you're starting a war, brother. Or, you know, like, at least not friendly relationships. You kinda had to, right? Like, although she appears cold and stern, like, which, I mean, she basically is. Guys, it's just a hunch for me, like, it's like, she doesn't look like a good guy, right? So, like, literally, you could tell from the story where, King Zenith is always, like, looking for her opinion, right? Look, Alanon's father, he's a big fucking simp. God damn, yo, make your own decisions. Stop like going over to the queen, man. Anyways, smash. So we're gonna move on, of course. So we don't make the video too long. I try my best to express my very fine and accurate opinion of all women, objectively. For Admiral Amelia, I actually like her outfit. I don't know why we can't. Can we even get her outfit? Wait, she has a gravity loss magic? Ooh! Okay. I didn't know. I never fought her, by the way. So, she can only drop her cloak. Yeah, I don't know. Like, these are like, look, all these armors are sick, right? Like, you got a bunch of these. I don't know why VTechs aren't making them like as like a new armor, right? But whatever. That's like a side topic, right? She is a mini boss at the Shield Guard and Nimbus Seed, right? Counterpart of Architect Callista? Is that Callista? Is that a guy or girl? Oh, that's a guy. Okay, he, big bulky guy. Okay, nice. I was like, yo, throw him onto the tier list. So, I don't know. She looking kind of heavy. I'm not gonna lie with that gravity magic, but she is cool. She's like Dusk. I don't know. I think I like Dusk more. Ooh, Dusk is kind of bad though. Do I like a baddie or like a good guy? You know, like Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. You know, I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Yeah, and then we have Iris. Oh wait, we got like two other here. Wait, who are these guys? Helen. How do you spell her name? Actually, I don't know how to spell these names.
Helewyse.
Helewyse. That sounds like a guy name. Why can't you name her like Helen or something? Wow, she's named Helewyse. I like her hair and makeup, I guess. Does she have makeup? Yeah, she does have makeup. It's like a nice little shade. You can see like this, okay. Armor, very default. I feel like she could use more work, right? She's the leader of and founder of Night Proxy, you know, hunt and kill criminals. Sure, whatever. Her personality is polite and steadfast. She's like the cool guildmaster, right? That has strong opinion, so she's cool. Nothing too crazy. I don't really interact very much because I'm actually like a bounty user, so yeah, I mean, that's it. Maybe we'll see her in the story later on. Maybe. She's kind of like a Captain Mario, but like downgrade lord wise, right? She's not involved in the main story, but she's cool. And we have the Cannon Fist trainer. I thought this was a guy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I even have to explain, but no. Because I thought it was a guy, bro. Like all of these guys are guys, like, looking. Besides, well, some, I guess. You know what? All of them just look like guys that I don't like. Like, I don't know, they're never, like, defining, right? Like, they don't have any defining feature, feminine features. You know what? Just give them all boobs, right? Come on, VTEX. You know? Come on. Where's the boob slider? We need that. You know? You know what? That should be the next update. That will fix it. We will absolve all sin if VTEX add boob slider, you know? Sorry, you know. Got too goonerish, you know? It's been a while, guys. Now, last one. Is that the last one? Oh, my bad. I skipped over Iris. Ugh, Iris. I hate her. Anyways, I don't want to explain it. No. I hate her ass. Because, well, she always has that attitude, and she doesn't seem useful in the story. Bro, like, I don't know. Something's off, guys. She feels like the Sakura of Naruto, man. Like, maybe she'll develop in the future, but also, she's not big enough. I'm not explaining. Anyways, we're moving to the one beyond reach. I mean, let's see. She's also like the Widow of the Wave. It seems like they have the same motto, right? Like hairstyle and outfit wise, right? She's a mini boss from the Cell quest line. Sure. I don't know what to say about it. She targets Assassin Syndicate. Sure, she has a backstory. I don't know if we know her backstory though, you know? So, I guess we just kind of base it on look again. So, her armor is actually really good. I like the cloak, right? She's a little bit dirty. Don't worry, we can fix her! We can fix her! Yes, we can fix her. But also, I do like the Leviathan's armor more. It's either down here or down there, you know? I don't know, like, Yeah, I want to put like some of the A tier to like S tier. Cause I'm like, these are cool character, but like their lore is not that good. I know Leviathan's lore, but she's like a cool enough character. And then let's see, the queen herself. Well, there's two queen actually. What's her name? Veronica. I hope I'm not saying her name right. Yeah, like Lanon's stepmother basically. I don't like the energy. That's why I don't want to put her S tier. And then we have Liara, and then she's literally dead, guys. You know, but you know, she's such a cute character, but she's dead. Honestly, favorite character out of like all of these characters, design one, cause big. But I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the tier list for me, guys. I don't know how you're like. Can you share this? Maybe you guys can make your own. I don't know. Took me a while to make this. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.